No tree too tall, no stump too stubborn. See the world's toughest machines face down impossible challenges head-on. It's a relentless display of power, engineering, and pure determination. The battle begins. This is a textbook example of why you never get complacent, no matter how skilled you are. That logger's experience clearly paid off in reacting to that unexpected snag. A crucial reminder for anyone in a high-risk job. Always stay alert. Always keep learning. Alright folks, get a load of this beast, the QuadCo 27B. The first time you see this thing, it just stops you in your tracks. We're talking serious heavy metal here. Those 4 independent arms aren't just for show, they mean business, wrapping around timber like a titan's grip. And that saw disc? Razor sharp and ready to slice through massive trunks like butter. Listen up, because this ain't your backyard pruning job. Working 40 feet off the deck on a dead tree? That's a whole different ballgame. See, dead doesn't mean stable. It means rotten pockets, hidden weaknesses, stuff that wants to snap when you least expect it. One wrong cut, one misjudgment, and you're not just bringing down wood. You could be bringing down your whole career, or worse. Respect the height. Okay, gotta give this guy props for bravery, or maybe just plain guts. Putting that much faith in a single chain? Man, hope he knows what he's doing. Meet the undisputed champion of shredding, the CompTECH Axtor 8012. Powered by a monster 571 kilowatt cat engine, this machine doesn't just work, it devours. Need compost? Done. Fuel chips? Easy. It flips between shredding and chipping modes like a pro, handling a massive 400 cubic meters per hour. Built tough for the big leagues, this is the contractor's dream for serious, high-volume processing. It eats expectations for breakfast. Forget the axe and the splitting maul, this is firewood production 2.0. Check out this setup. A heavy-duty MAN TGS truck equipped with a slick mobile wood splitter. It's an entire firewood factory on wheels. Watch how it seamlessly saws logs to length, splits them perfectly, and even loads them up. Talk about efficiency. This is how you get cords of wood ready in record time. Whoa! Dude, look at the size of that tree. That Trembesi is absolutely insane. Gotta be like 80, maybe 100 feet tall and wider than my garage. Seriously, how do you even start cutting something like that down? These guys are like real-life lumberjack ninjas, climbing up there with those beastly chainsaws. I can't even wrap my head around it. It's like something out of an epic adventure movie. Okay, I gotta talk about this turbo sawmill M8-28M. For how much power it packs, it's surprisingly user-friendly. That swing blade? Total game changer. You can dimension your lumber right there, no heavy flipping or wrestling with beams. And the open side design is just smart, makes getting timber on and off way easier. Seriously impressed with the thought that went into this machine. Definitely a solid piece of gear. What you're seeing here isn't just another piece of forestry equipment. It's the Echis 175, and it's setting a new standard. It blends brute force for tough terrain with surprising agility. But the real story is the tech under the hood. Incredible fuel efficiency that impacts the bottom line. Plus, it's highly customizable, ready to be configured for precisely your logging operations needs. Power, efficiency, adaptability, that's the Echis advantage. Hold up. Are we just gonna ignore the safety elephant in the room here? Watching all these stump pulls? Great power, yeah, but where's the caution? Has nobody thought about throwing a heavy blanket or shield over that chain just in case it snaps? And relying solely on a come-along without proper rigging? Come on, people. A few extra minutes setting up safely beats months in the hospital. Think smarter, work safer. Now this takes me back. Good old New Zealand alder. Doesn't get much better than that. And look at this crew, using a crawler tractor for skidding. Yeah, it's old school. Maybe not the fastest, but it's reliable and gets the job done with care. You can tell these guys have been doing this a long time. They respect the timber, respect the land, and prioritize doing things right. It's a craft, really. Good to see it's still alive and kicking. Behold the apex predator of stump removal, the Dipperfox SC 850 PRO. Designed for excavators in the 14 to 30 ton class, this thing doesn't just grind stumps, it annihilates them. The sheer speed and efficiency make everything else look like ancient history. It drills through stumps with unbelievable force, turning backbreaking work into a quick, clean operation. Forget the old ways. The Dipperfox is the future, pure and simple. Let's talk about using your pickup truck and a ball hitch to yank out a stump. We've all seen it, maybe even thought about it. But here's the deal. That ball hitch is not designed for that kind of shock load. Don't risk turning your truck, or yourself, into scrap metal over a stubborn stump. Witness precision power in action. Taking down a colossal Trembesi tree requires more than just muscle. It demands skill and the right tools. And these pros are armed with the best, the Style MS-881 and MS-382 chainsaws. These aren't toys, they're the heavyweight champions, built to tackle the toughest timber. Watch as expert technique meets raw steel power, bringing this giant down safely and efficiently. Pure performance. You guys, you absolutely have to see this Echelbach Fiber 110 chipper. It's completely bonkers. They chewed through 380 tons of logs, a literal mountain, in just 10 hours. This machine is on another level. Its intake opening is massive, like 3 feet tall and nearly 4 feet wide, just swallowing whole tree trunks. It even has a built-in log splitter for the extra chonky ones. Mind blown. This is the craziest, coolest machine ever. When it comes to processing serious hardwood, forget the standard equipment. The Woodcracker C550 is in a class of its own. This machine is engineered for one thing: dominating the biggest, toughest logs out there. It combines brute strength with surprising precision, built like a fortress to handle extreme conditions. If your operation demands the absolute peak of power and reliability for large timber, the C550 is the answer. Looking for serious stump removal capability? Meet the Vermeer SC 382. This compact powerhouse packs a 37 horsepower engine specifically designed for grinding. Key features: an optimized cutter wheel for maximum efficiency, standard four-wheel drive to get you where you need to go, and an optional front blade for cleanup. It's built for performance. Starting around $33,000, it's an investment in getting the job done faster and smarter. Ever stop to appreciate the skill involved in loading these massive logging trucks? It's far more than just picking up sticks. Watch the operator here, detaching the trailer, precisely positioning the log bunk, then carefully, expertly placing each huge log. There's a real art to balancing the load and handling the machinery with such finesse. It's a dance between man and machine, honed by years of experience. Well, how about that? This gentleman didn't go buy one, he built his own woodcutter. Took some tinkering to get it set up just right, he says, but look at it now. Running smooth and, most importantly, safely. You gotta admire the ingenuity and the dedication. And he's already thinking about improvements. That's the spirit of a true craftsman right there. Good on him. Talk about intense, watching that loaded truck navigate that raging river crossing. My heart's pounding just watching. Those logs are huge, the water's churning, and that truck looks like it's one wrong move away from disaster. The driver must have ice in their veins and lightning-fast reflexes. It's that crazy mix of terrifying and absolutely awesome. Now this is how you get things done. What we're seeing here in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, is a textbook example of incredible teamwork and efficiency. Every person, every machine, working in perfect sync like a well-oiled machine. It's almost beautiful to watch. Makes you think, doesn't it? Imagine applying this level of coordination and focus to other challenges. Truly inspiring stuff.
The trees from Stump.
Well, you know, I'm planning to cut it down.
This short clip really drives home the incredible leap forward technology has given us. On one hand, the raw efficiency of modern logging machinery. On the other, the undeniable grit and power of a single person battling a tree with just an axe. There's something primal and incredibly humbling about seeing that sweat-soaked effort, a stark reminder of the sheer human power it once took. For 4 long years, this stubborn stump held its ground. But today, its reign ends. Witness the epic clash as the mighty Oliver 1650 tractor teams up with the relentless Kaiser 6x6. The ground shakes, the roots strain. Will the stump yield? Yes! A moment of pure mechanical triumph as the combined forces rip it free. A hard-fought victory you won't want to miss.
Whoa!
With his load of timber expertly secured, our trucker begins a truly majestic journey through the Kootenay Mountains of British Columbia. Picture this: winding roads carving through breathtaking peaks, descending towards the glittering Kootenay Lake, hugging the shoreline before catching a ferry across to the picturesque town of Creston. It's not just hauling logs, it's navigating some of the most stunning and challenging terrain North America has to offer.
So this thing is a D-wrap station.
Yeah, that's the girl in there.
This little car ahead of us keeps going this slow.
The world of saws is truly diverse and fascinating, isn't it? If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and especially don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next discoveries.